guys, Katie here. So I decided for my first official YouTube video, I would do a Q&A. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. But hey, let's see how it goes, and hoping it doesn't all turn to crap. So yeah, you can blame Jacob if this doesn't work. This is a bit of a collaboration with him. I asked my followers on Wattpad yesterday to comment some questions for us two to answer. And so I have got a long list of them here. It's like 2.5 pages on a Word document full of your questions. Thank you for that. Plus some others from other people that ask, for example on Twitter or via text. So I have quite a few to answer. I don't know how long this is going to be. So yeah, I'm going to be reading out both of our answers. Oh dear. Okay, so question number 1. When did you find Wattpad and how? I'm pretty sure it was June last year, so June 2014. I was just on the App Store looking for somewhere I could read, and there it was, the big white and orange W, just begging me to click on it and download it, so I did. And now I have a really unhealthy obsession with it. Whoops. Jacob doesn't remember, because he's hopeless. Don't tell him I said that, even though he's probably watching. Question number 2. What's it like knowing people read and like your stuff? Well, I don't really know, to be honest. It's just kind of like, I don't know, it's weird, I guess. I haven't really thought about it that much. It's just something that happened. It's pretty amazing though. It's like the first thing I ever published online or ever really showed anyone, and I have currently got nearly 210,000 reads on it, so I'm quite proud of that, to be honest. Personally, I think that's pretty good, considering I started writing it when I was like 14, and then since then it's just got bigger and bigger, and people like it, and that kind of makes me happy. So I guess that's the answer to your question. Jacob says they don't. Well, some do. It's weird. Jacob decided to publish a book of poems last week, maybe the week before, I can't remember now. It feels like it's been ages, but it probably hasn't been. The day after we started talking, and yeah, they're really good. He's really talented, and if you guys have Wattpad, you should go and check it out. His name's ProcrastinatorCoby, and his poem book is literally called Book of Random Poems, front cover made by moi, because I'm great. Okay, question number 3. Which Hogwarts house are you in? I didn't get into Harry Potter as a child. I wasn't really allowed. My parents didn't like Harry Potter, my sister didn't, so I was just a total Harry Potter noob. And I still am. I like it, but I'm not like obsessed with it, and I feel really, really stupid for saying that, because that's not good in this society, and I'm going to read all the books and watch all the films, just because I feel like such a noob. But because I wanted to answer this question, I took a really bad online test. And apparently I'm Gryffindor. So I guess I'll know what that means soon, when I actually watch it and read it. And Jacob is Slytherin. I don't know. Yeah, moving on. Oh gosh, okay. Is ProcrastinatorPanda canon? Okay, question number 5. Who's your favourite Yogscast member? Hat Films, but that's 3 people, so I don't know. Probably either Smithy or Martin. I love them both, and they're beautiful. Or Parv. I love Parv. Probably Parv, to be honest. He doesn't do much, but he's great. I love him. Jacob says Sips because Hat Films isn't one person. And we both love Hat Films. Yes. Okay. Physo or Zoithian? Both of us say Physo. I just think Fiona and Zoe are so cute together. I couldn't. I ship Zoithian as well, obviously. It's like, I don't think any Yognauts don't. It's there, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, I love it. But Physo is great. I have a Phyzone t-shirt, so I'm gonna have to go for that. Sorry, Zoithian shippers, I do ship them hard, but Physo wins. Are you a believer of Dunkin? We both ship it. Duncan and Kim should be a thing now because they're beautiful together. Yeah. Yeah, I ship it. I ship it hard. Favourite thing about England? Me, I say it's easier, more possible to go to Area 11 gigs and randomly bump into YouTubers, as I have found out walking around places like Bath and Bristol. And where I live, I'm pretty close to Bristol as well, so I can quite easily go over there for gigs and stuff. So, yeah, it's all good. That's probably my favourite thing about England, to be honest. Jacob's... Thank you. Where do you want to visit in the world? I'd say Japan or America. Japan because it's Japan. Everything about Japan is amazing and I love it. I don't even know what else to add to that. Japan is amazing. America is... Well, most of my family live in America and it would be so cool to go there. I've always wanted to go to Los Angeles. Always. And New York, but apparently New York smells, so maybe not. Still be cool to go there. Jacob, America or okay. Thank you again, Jacob. Why do you love anime and manga so much? I don't know. I just clicked with it. I watched Death Note, the first episode, the first second it came on, and I was just, yes, this is my thing and I love it. So yeah, I started watching anime before I started reading manga, which is a bit weird, but I don't care, you know, I love it. Death Note was my first anime, and I loved it. It's a good one to start with, I think. So yeah. Jacob says it's hilarious, sad and crazy, which is not a lie in the slightest. It is the most random and yet can be the saddest and funniest thing ever, and if you don't watch anime, then I think you should. Personally, that's... yeah. Right, next one, I guess. Let's go down. Have you always been diabetic? No. I got type 1 diabetes when I was 6 years old. So that's 9 years at the moment when I'm filming this. Yeah, 9 years. Wow. Don't get it confused with type 2, they're completely different. Entirely different. It's... go look it up, I don't want to go into it, it's... boring. Jacob doesn't have diabetes, so he couldn't really answer this question. Here's one that I didn't really know how to answer. Why are you so crazy? Am I? Okay. Thank you, Lucy. Thanks. And Jacob says, I just am. So yeah, he is just crazy because he is Jacob, and that's how it works. Who were the first YouTubers you ever watched? I think mine were Dan and Phil. I'm not convinced. And I probably watched some when I was younger, but when I first really started getting into YouTube, they were the first YouTubers I watched. And they're awesome. And I don't regret a second of every video that I watched. They're great. Jacob's was Tomska or Fred. He can't remember one of those. So yeah. What was the first Area 11 song you listened to? Mine was Shino Barado, which was, I think, was a really good one to start with, because I was just sat with my friend talking about Death Note, and she was just, oh, this song's about Death Note, and let me listen to it, and that's how I fell in love with the Great Ginger Bastard. Yeah, cool story though. Jacob's was The Strays, which is an amazing song. I love it so much. I can't even comprehend how amazing that song is. It's beautiful. And if you don't listen to Area 11, then, again, you should. Because they're great. Okay, right, these are the ones that are getting complicated now. Right, rates 1 to 11. 4. How much I like my body. Probably like 3 or 4. I don't. I like my hair and I like my eyes, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm not. No. Jacob's is a 9, and it should be higher, because it should be. How much do you like your crush's body? We both said 11. How sexy is Sparkles? We both decided on 14 because fuck limits, you know? They're limitless. Go reach for the stars. Tammy, you ask weird questions. How sexy is your crush? We both said 111. So there we go. Area 11's awesomeness, we both said 11. Leo's sexiness, we both said 11. Parv's sexiness, both 11. Kogi's sexiness, both 11. Becky's hotness, I was like, damn girl, she's pretty. So I was like 11. Jacob says 10. There we go for that. Jacati. So, of course, because we did. 1,111, because 11 for the win. Obviously, because we're both adorable. I'm joking. He is. Are you dating Sparkles? Yep, both of us, secretly. Sorry, Becky. He's ours. Are you dating Jacob? When will you meet Jacob? I'll meet him in the summer. I'm going up to Scotland after not really needing to persuade my mother so much to take me up there. It's going to be fun. Jacob says he doesn't think he's going to meet Jacob. It's a sad life. Zoethian is sexy. Yeah, but I ship Viso more. And so does Jacob, so there we go. Which ship is best in your opinion? We both ship Becky so hard it hurts. That isn't my best ship, but there we go. Which ship is worst? We both decided together that worst ships aren't really a thing. A bad ship is like shipping two people that really don't want to be together. It's like you shouldn't like try and pressure people into it. Like, just don't do it. It's not nice, and it might make things awkward between the friendship if they're friends, or can have consequences, I guess. I don't really know, but yeah. I don't really know how to answer this question, because I don't think a worst ship is a thing unless they're being forced into it. Jacob, would you kiss Katie if she was sat right next to you? How much do you like Area 11 / Yogscast / Hat Films? They're okay. I only wrote a 203 chapter long fanfic about them. Yeah. Jacob just laughs. So there you go. If you could live anywhere in the world, where and why? I would want to live in Japan or England, you know. England's a good country. It's full of the Yogscast and Area 11, and Becky. So, you know, I've got all my favourite people here. Japan is just amazing, so obviously if I got the chance, I would love to go there. Hopefully one day I will. But then again, Scotland as well. Scotland would be good. Scotland is so pretty, according to the pictures I've seen. I've never actually been there. But, you know, lots of reasons I want to go there. One in particular, but, you know. Jacob, next. Okay. Oh, okay. If you had to, which member of the Yogscast or associated would you date? Not Sparkles. Thank you, whoever asked this question. Why can't it be Sparkles? Why? What's wrong with you? Anyway, if it wasn't Sparkles, then it would probably be Parv. Because Parv is beautiful. Yeah, probably Parv. Or Leo or Smithy, but probably Parv. I'm really short, so I probably wouldn't be able to reach Leo or Smithy to, like, even hug them, so yeah, go with Parv. Jacob said Kim, which is a pretty good choice. Kim is cute and cuddly, and she's shorter than me, which is always cool. It means I'm taller than someone. Yay. Okay. How do you keep motivated to write really long stories and not get bored? Don't get me wrong, I get bored. I love to write, so I don't know, I just kind of like write and it comes out as it does. It's just something that comes natural for me, I guess. When I do get bored, it's like I'll get bored of a story. I've got so many that I'm writing at the moment. It's like on my Wattpad. Although I've only published 2, I think I've got 11 or 12 waiting in my create bit that I haven't published. So, yeah, I've got a lot. So I'll just, if I get bored of one story, I'll just move on to another one until I get some light bulb moment for a story, and then I'll go back to it and write some more. That's how I write, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what my motivation is. I get inspired by life events, feelings, emotions, you know, that sort of thing. That's just how I roll. Jacob says I don't. He doesn't get motivated to write long stories. He tried to write one and couldn't. So, you know, he's really good at poetry, though. Like I said before, you should go and check out his stuff because he deserves it and he's awesome. Okay. Last question. If Sparkles had to take a tour off, which singer would fill his shoes best and why? If Sparkles took a tour off, there wouldn't be a tour. Area 11 is not Area 11 without Sparkles, okay? It's just, he needs to be there. But, I mean, if ever he couldn't do a gig or something, then, and they couldn't cancel, I would want Parv to sing, personally, because he is a really good singer. I mean, I've heard him a few times on some Yogscast live streams, and he's really good. And he's nearly the same height as Sparkles, so... And, yeah, Jacob just says probably someone of equal size as well, so... Yeah, I guess height counts. Because Sparkles is pretty small. Compared to the others. I mean, have you seen Leo? He's like He's like a tree or something. It's not normal. Not normal at all. So, that was my Q&A video. Thank you guys for watching. If... I don't really know. Comment, like, subscribe, all of that shizzle. Just, yeah, go with. Oh my gosh. Okay. Jacob's sending me stupid photos trying to make me laugh while I'm doing a video. Not gonna happen. So yeah. Comment, like, subscribe, and leave suggestions for other videos you'd like to see me do. If you'd like to see me do them, I hope you do, because I quite enjoy doing it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Make sure you tell me what to do, because I'm hopeless. Bye!